Recovery workers at the Pentagon say words can't describe what they're seeing as they go deeper inside the structure. The workers are now starting to find and identify the bodies of those killed. Bruce LaShan is there tonight with new images from deep inside the destruction. Bruce.
Well, that's right, Bruce. There is no way that television can convey a sense of what it is like to be here. The Pentagon is as big as 3 Empire State Buildings, each of the sides of the Pentagon as long as 3 football fields. So that gives you a little bit of a feel for how big that gaping hole is there in the side of the Pentagon. Here's another sense.
Today we gained access to the first video from inside the building. It gives you a feel for how suddenly people's lives changed. Glasses still sit on a desk that was once an inner office and now has light streaming in. A clock is stopped at the precise moment of the attack. A fluorescent light melted from the heat. And everywhere signs of the search for life.
Maryland Task Force 1, 0 people found, 9, 12, 10, 55. Doesn't mean that somebody on the 11th didn't get someone out of here.
In the rubble pride, someone has placed an American flag in a window. Rescue crews have finished the process of shoring up the weakened floors and walls and will now begin to remove the rubble.
No, I think it's going to take some time. And, you know, the problem is that they have not found everybody, of course, that's there. And that is an ongoing process. This is a very sad thing. Everybody is in a position where you want to be completely respectful of those persons who were murdered in this building. But it is not an easy and dignified thing.
Back now live, you can see a giant crane there off in the distance, and that is a piece of machinery that the fire chief calls a pulverizer. They are using it to begin the process of delayering, removing the concrete and getting down to the bottom of that scene. We had the governor on tape. We have the governor live. He just came back from walking through the scene there. It's hard to put it in words, isn't it?
Well, it is. But when you go inside, they've shored the place up with major columns constructed out of wood so that the place won't collapse. They're expressing concern when they fix this hole and begin to dismantle it so that they could get in and do more work, that they're just concerned about any type of slides. You've got things hanging off the ceiling, you've got wires all over everywhere, debris all over the floor. And it's really a dreadful thing to see, I must say.
A lot of people want to see it, a lot of people coming, a lot of people thinking that they can help. In fact, they're doing a disservice, yes, to come in this area?
Well, certainly Virginians, and particularly here in this community in Northern Virginia, are reaching out strongly. They want to help, they want to bring things, they want to pitch in because of this attack on their country and their state. But it's really better if they don't come now. It's better if they stay home because they're adding a lot of difficulties with traffic that is preventing the authorities from doing what they have to do.
Let's switch gears a little bit, and we talked about this a little bit earlier. Reagan National. Will it stay closed forever?
No, I'd be surprised. This is not a decision that the governor can make, but my voice would be in favor of keeping it open after some proper security is developed and maintained.
Governor Jim Gilmore, thanks so much for joining us live. Bruce, let's take it back to you in the studio.
Okay, Governor Gilmore, Bruce LaShan. Thanks a lot, Bruce.